We got Hamilton and the Hamsters.
Where are they from?
It's Canada. We got Hamilton and Hopscotch and Hot Rod on a learning journey. Come along with us in Canada, where we learn and we have fun. We're gonna jam to some songs with Hamilton and the Hamsters. Put your hands together for Hamilton and the Hamsters.
Art really is one of my favorite things. It's so cool looking at all the colors, the details, and all the cool things that you can find and see. I'm here today with my absolute favorite Canadian artist, Grammy Hammy, my grandma.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
You're my absolute favorite. These are all your art here, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
This one has a cool tree, and this one's a person. Do you
Yes.
think you like drawing more nature and Canadian landscapes, or do you prefer drawing portraits and people?
It depends. Sometimes what kind of mood I'm in. Sometimes I like drawing people if I see something that's interesting. Like I liked her hat.
Oh.
So the details in the hat, that was one of the things that drew me to that picture. But this one here, I liked the idea of having the big tree in the front and how all the little trees, the further back they went, the smaller they got.
The smaller they get, they change in size. It's like a family of trees.
It is.
Well, there's so many different ways you can make art. I see these are lots with drawings, but you sometimes do pencil crayons, painting. Some people make art with clay, sculptures, and pretty much anything they can find. This was with pencil?
This one was pencil.
Wow.
Except for I did some ink on it when I did the designs in gold.
That's cool.
Yeah, I got trees in this one too because I like drawing trees.
Yeah, they got so many branches and they go every which way. It's so awesome.
When I hear someone talk about trees, I think they should hear from me. I'm a happy tree. I'm Mr. Evergreen. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? It's me, Mr. Evergreen. When I hear you guys talking about art, I just thought I'd talk about how trees and me have influenced many of artists around Canada and the world. We inspired some of the earliest artists in history, and we even let them use our bark. Youch!
Thank you, Mr. Evergreen. You're right, trees are so inspiring to plenty Canadian artists and artists all around the world. Especially the one that comes to my mind is Emily Carr. She's a very influential, famous Canadian artist in history. And Grammy Hammy and I were looking at some of her work and we saw one of trees. And her and I thought, let's try our own version. So Grammy Hammy and I drew the branches and now we're coloring it in. Let's take a look. Alright, there you see Grammy Hammy starts with a dark pastel for the outsides of the trees to kind of get the shading right and see the tree from one side to the other. And let's see what's next. So she's kind of showing us where she'll go, and the first color she chooses is a cool light brown. It's looking great. Grammy really knows her way around colors. Here she grabs a cool goldish yellow to really make it look like the sun's hitting those tree branches and the tree stumps. There you go, and she uses her tissue to add a little bit of texture, make it look like the trees are popping. And up next, one of my favorite parts, the beautiful blue sky behind those trees. It's looking great, Grammy. There's nothing you can't do. There, she's adding a bit of blue all over the page. Just little touches of blue everywhere to connect the colors. We don't want the blue feeling only for the sky. Put a little bit of that blue on the ground. There she goes and uses her brush for extra texturing again. Make it look really unique. Oh, the front branches. Bit of a different color of brown, but still just as beautiful. She changes the colors and adds a little more shading just to make them look a little more realistic and like they're in the front. Next, she does a beautiful green to start off the rolling hills that our trees are sitting on. Oh, a little bit of darker in the front. Once again, Grammy is an expert with the lighting, an expert with the colors. Go, Grammy. Oh, a little bit different in the front. It's really looking beautiful. She's almost finished up. Go, Grammy. There you go. She's adding a little more shading there, ever so carefully, making sure each tree branch really looks like it's real life. Wow, great job, Grammy. Bit of yellow for underneath. Grammy says those are called tree canopies. That's where all the leaves are up top, with lots of branches, and you can see the sun hitting them in such cool ways. The way she blends that gold and those greens really make it look like cool leaves. Wow.
It's really nearly almost finished. Grammy's doing a great job. She's just kind of adding her final touches here. It's looking so good. And wow, look how happy we look. Grammy Hammy, you are so awesome. I love you so much. You're my favorite artist.
The Group of Seven is a very famous Canadian group of artists that were often inspired by Canada's beautiful landscapes and nature.
Hey guys, I'm feeling so inspired right now. Just hearing about Evan talk about the Group of Seven, that's a cool little rhyme there. I'm just thinking about all the artists that inspire me and all the art that I've seen. And not just seen, maybe even heard. I find a lot of my inspiration through music and different storytellers and songs that I hear. That's one of my favorite kind of art forms. And I've actually been working on a couple songs myself lately, and one of them is all about art and how it's all from the heart. Everyone knows I've been saying it. It's my favorite phrase because the art is from your heart. And this song is all about that. And I really hope you guys enjoy it. And let's give it a listen.
When the art takes over your heart, you paint the world, you paint the stars, you create whatever you want, no matter how it starts. When the art takes over your heart, expression in a brush, colors in a rush to get out to the world. And the colors inside us get all swirled. When the art takes over your heart, you paint the world, you paint the stars, you create whatever you want, no matter how it starts. When the art takes over your heart. Take it away, Hamsters. I love art. My favorite part about art truly is that you create whatever you want. No matter how it starts, no matter how it ends, no matter what happens in between, it's your art. And since you made it, that's what makes it special.
Hey everyone, I'm just out here enjoying my creative morning. That means I just set aside some time to do a little art or let myself feel creative and express myself. One of my favorite ways to express myself is on the paper. Right here, that's a drawing of me in the mountains. You see the resemblance? Yeah, I love the mountains and they feel like such a happy place to me. So I like drawing myself over there, somewhere that makes me feel happy, and using my imagination to put something cool on the page. The mountains are something I've actually seen before, so I love recalling my memories with them. But I also drew something I've never seen but would love to. Right here, this is a duck blowing bubbles. I've never seen that, but I really hope I do someday because that would be so awesome. With art, there's really no rules. If you can make a duck blow bubbles, you can draw the mountains, draw something super realistic if you'd like, or, just let your heart take over. Art all comes from the heart. Don't worry about the rules, don't worry about the lines, don't worry if it's not good enough, because it's always good enough, because it's your art. You create it, no matter how it starts or how it ends, it's your art, and that's precious. Right here, this is some abstract art. This is a perfect example of art having no boundaries and no rules. I created what I wanted and how I wanted it. There's lots of colors and shapes, some of my favorite colors, and I love the shape right here. This one you never really quite know what it is, but it just came from my brain and I just expressed it and I just love it. I think I'm gonna put these all up on my wall, and I'm just so happy that I could create and be here with all you guys. Always be so grateful in all the little creations you see everywhere, whether that's the art on your street or, you know, maybe just the pictures that you see of your family that are photographed in a beautiful way. You know, there's so much connection to all these beautiful, creative pieces that build up our world. I'm Hamilton, and I love art. Thanks for coming by. Wow, it's been so much fun learning all these cool things today. And we've actually got another guest here with us today.
Hi.
Would you like to introduce yourself to my hamsters and to all of our cool friends?
My name is Sagastino Squil and Sikason, which means my name that was given to me traditionally is Rising Sun Woman.
That is so cool. What an awesome name. And the sun seems like a great reflection of you with all your beautiful colors that you're radiating into the room. Mm-hmm. I also love, is that a necklace there or the art on your chest?
This is beadwork. This is actually our traditional fine arts that are made of hide and beads and sinew.
Wow, that's so cool. And did you make that one yourself?
Yes, I did, actually. I made it. It was an inspiration to dance, and I decided to try my first ever beadwork for myself.
Wow, that is so cool. And I love that you incorporated dance with it, because art can be painting, drawing, beadwork, dance, or however you want to express yourself from inside. And what are some other things that maybe inspire you when you're creating any of your art?
A lot of our Indigenous art comes from the heart. It comes from the way we belong to the earth. We utilize everything that comes from the animals, Mother Nature, everything that you see, everything that you can touch. We utilize it into what we wear, and we're always taught to use absolutely everything and not to waste or dishonor.
Wow, that is so cool. I love that it's so much about connection to not only your community, your culture, and your family, but also to Mother Earth and to nature itself. So along with being a bright light in your community and trying your own beadwork creations, what else do you get up to? Was there some entrepreneurship I might have heard of?
Yes, I'm self-taught. Most of the things that I wear, like I'm adorning my own ribbon skirts. Wow. And my own belt that I was actually taught my partner to craft the leather belts, and these belts go way back. You see the conch on the belt. That's what we call a German conch, and that is how our people met with their people, and we made trades to work together. And these are worn with our traditional dancing wear.
Wow.
My company that I developed because I started sewing aside from nursing because it calmed me. Oh. Just creating art. I seen all these visions in my head that I wanted to put, and I really wanted to learn them, but because I was nursing and working so much, I didn't have the time to go out there and do it. And so I said to myself, and I was always taught this culturally, that anything you put your mind to, you can do.
Yes.
And so I said that I was going to start sewing and I was going to start doing these things. And so I did. And I go back and I look at the very first skirt that I did, and I kind of laugh and say, wow, I've come a long way to what I do now. I have my own clothing line. My company is called Hoop of Life Creations. Everybody has their own gift.
100%.
Right?
I love that so much. That is so beautiful, and all the clothes look so great. Mm-hmm. And I do always say here, the most important thing and my favorite thing about art is that it's in your heart, and you create what you want no matter how it starts. So if you get out of the lines, or maybe it starts off a little rough and you can't get that skirt to quite look how you want it, it's all your creation and your expression, and I think it's important that you remember that's what's the most important part about art, not it being perfect every time, the first time, and things like that. Well, it's so wonderful, and I'm so glad we got to talk today. Thank you so much, and keep shining. Thank you very much. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I just want to say that I send love and light to everybody, and that everybody has a gift. Everybody is born with a gift because they are the gift. The Creator put every single one of us here for a reason, and to remember that you're important. We are our own person, and you can do anything you put your mind to.
I love that so much. Well, thank you so much. Wasn't that awesome, Hamsters? Yeah.
That was great.
Great. Thank you.
Good. Oh, hey everybody. It's me, Hot Rod. I'm just in the middle of making a movie. Yeah, otherwise known as film. That's a type of art form in itself. Being able to share your vision with the world, you know, recording the things you see, the way you see it. Everything can be art. And don't be discouraged if you only have a small camera or maybe a couple of friends, or even if you're just by yourself. Movie making can really come from anywhere. And it can also be found in one special place that I believe Hamilton's been talking about. The art comes from your heart.
Incoming call from Dolly.
Dolly's on a journey and she's giving us a call. Dolly's a hamster so cute and so small. Where's Dolly?
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Dolly, the hamster who loves to travel around the provinces. Right now, I'm over in Vancouver, British Columbia. It is so beautiful. They have the mountains and the coast. They're also filming lots of movies and shows here. You'd love it, Hot Rod. You guys would all love it. It's so beautiful and so awesome. I'm gonna go keep on exploring. Well, bye-bye.
Wow, what a beautiful day it was learning about art, talking to our guests, and we even heard from Dolly. We hope you're having fun over in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Yay, Dolly!
Yeah, we're so glad we could hear from you, and we're so glad we could talk and learn about art and how certain people feel inspired, whether that's deciding to pick up a pencil or getting inspired by the trees or maybe even making your own movies or music. There's so many ways you can create and so many ways you can let art take over your heart and just create what you love. Don't have any limitations, you're awesome, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming by to Hamilton and the Hamsters.